Hey guys, Ben Pearson, the Roaster Tracker. We just had a more or less successful mission to Ike, and now we are going to finish the weekly challenge and we're going to land on Duna. So let's see how this works. That's actually pretty good. We could do this a little better, maybe like that. I don't know how this changes. Let's see if we can get one of these. Okay, we got a crash course, so that's probably our optimal. And we'll just slow down a little bit until we get a periapsis that seems to meet our needs. All right. Let's lock on the maneuver node. We're gonna fast forward. And then we are going to land on Duna. Let's take a quick peek here at Ike. Ooh, that was a cool shot. I don't know if we got that, but hopefully we did. With Ike and Duna both in shot. Nice view. Timing was a little bit important there, but not that important. Okay, we're crashing now. Let's actually wait until after we're leaving the sphere of influence before we correct this. Actually, hang on. If we decelerate here just a scooch, this should take us slowing down in this direction, which is going to have a speed up in the other. I think this will, yeah. And we actually don't want to orbit. We do want to do a bit of atmospheric drag, so I think this is going to be perfect. Ooh, let's see here. Very nice. So the challenge is to see Ike, and as I recall, the two objects are tidally locked to each other. So we'll see if we can figure that out. Oh, we are going to be slowing down a little bit. That's fine. We're back to C. If that's the case, the next orbit's probably the one that we want to land on. I think we'll be able to see Ike. Yeah, let's do this. Next time we're gonna land. So we're gonna warp to about here. It does seem like they're pretty close to tidally locked. We can see Ike. There's the red planet. And Ike should be the opposite direction. I don't want to engage my parachutes yet. I should have dipped in a little bit closer. Let's slow down now. Okay, 20 is probably pretty good. Just checking the point. I mean, we should still be able to see Ike. Let's go a little bit lower. Yeah, we'll be fine. This actually does not look that much like Mars. So we're gonna warp until we hit the atmosphere, and then we're going to... Let's quick save. Let's go ahead and warp. One more quick save. So we want to deploy our parachutes here. I don't know that it's going to be enough to really slow us down. We do have enough delta V to partially get us there. Let's put this on surface. Looking for Ike. There's Ike. Periapsis is continuing to drop. This is an entry trajectory for sure. I think it'll be a little bit easier to see Ike if it's more on the horizon anyways. We landed too close to the center of Ike last time. Okay, let's change this to ground radar. Yeah, we're definitely landing this time. We're still going crazy fast. Let's go ahead and retro rocket some. I'm actually going to deactivate this guy. Okay, let's deploy parachutes. Deploy parachutes. Deploy parachutes. We're in time warp, that's why. Okay, the parachutes are deployed. We're going at a safe speed. Nice dramatic music. Don't know how well this will slow us down, but this should help us at least keep going the right direction. Parachute. No chute safety. Chute should be going off. Okay, they're all off. And it's slowing us down a fair bit, but not that quickly. Music's changing. It's getting quiet. Okay, come on, come on. Let's see here. Let's hit the upright button. Oh! That's a bad landing. Well, we'll fire up because the parachutes will take us around. Okay, we're gonna fire up again. This time... Yeah, that was rough. We'll do a quick load. Dadgum. We were doing so swell. Okay, switch to the ground modes. Pointing correct. That one is totally on me. That is not a buggy thing. The landing works, I think, pretty much as it's supposed to. We'll just keep this level of warp going until we need to deploy some parachutes. Let's keep an eye for Ike. Still fairly high up there. Yeah, we're definitely coming in for a landing here. This is a beautiful trajectory. Okay, we're still going way too fast to even think about parachute deployment though, so we're gonna have to fire our engines some. I hate to take away the precious Delta V, but it needs to be done. We will kill the Nerva though, like we did last time. Or the Swerve. Still mostly horizontal. I think we're gonna let this ride for a bit. We're continuing to slow down, which is good. We don't have that much fuel left, and we really do need that to get off the ground. So I'm gonna save the fuel until... Jeez. I think we're gonna need to hit it. Let's see if we can get below 400. Actually, I think we need to get to about 300 to have a safe deploy speed. Continuing to slow down, but not by much. Let's go ahead and go a little bit more. Parachutes are deploying. The drogue should come soon. Okay, the main chute is deployed. And then let's get as many of these... Well, let's start slowing down a little bit more. We don't have time to be mucking with the parachute settings. Even with full parachutes, there's only so much we can do. Okay, we're looking good. Let's keep this level. We're a little bit too, let's see, go down about 10. That's a good hover speed. And once we get to 100 meters, then we'll decrease. What? That was perfectly legit. I don't know what you're talking about, game. Look, it's still intact. Okay, that crashed, but that's because we had no control. Come on, game. Alright, we'll do this again one more time, this time the right way. So I will change the deploy. Let's go ahead and set to warp 4, but we're going to change the deploy settings to allow for maximum altitude deployment. Deploy settings. Okay, it does seem like we copied the settings good, thank goodness. So all the radials are good. Now these guys, we also need to, we're gonna deploy those at the max. The radials, we're actually gonna switch these guys to 4,000. So we'll let the drogues catch things a little bit, and then where's the main chute here? Okay. Looking good so far. Gonna go ahead and quick save here. We got our parachute settings, we got the epic music. Now they should wait till safe deploy, so I could theoretically put these out now. And we're gonna do that. Go for parachute deployment when safe. Let's fast forward the music a bit. The ship still continuing to slow down. Our periapsis is now pretty nominal. We can still see Ike high in the sky. So once we hit 10 kilometers, then we're going to start massively slowing down our speed. We are pretty fast at the moment, and we're slowing down, but we're not really slowing down that much. Kind of losing Ike. All right, let's go ahead and fire these bad boys. Let's turn off the swerve. It won't work as well in the atmosphere, and neither will the other ones for that matter, but the atmosphere is pretty thin. It won't really make much of a difference. Okay, continuing to slow down, looking good. Oh, we have partial deployment of our chutes already. Nice. So we're not going to get full deployment for a while, but the partial deployment will help slow us down some, which is good. So any little bit we can get to help us slow down will be worthwhile. 10 kilometers, we're going to go ahead and slow down some more. Let's take it down to 400. Okay, that took 5 seconds for us to slow down 100 meters per second. And it looks like we're really not slowing down very quickly. Once we hit 5 kilometers, we'll do another burst. There's the drogues. So that should help us some. There's the other chutes. they're fighting to slow us down, and they are slowing us down some. Hopefully we can basically be coming in vertical. I'm gonna do a quick save here. Ooh, this epic music. This is good. So many parachutes here lined up. We should have put some... Should have used the nose cones for there. Could have put a little bit more fuel in these side boosters, I suppose. Had the fueled nose cones and put parachutes on, because those parachutes don't all need to come back. Let's keep going. We're not going to slow down much more, but we're also not speeding up any. So this is our maximum drag based off of parachutes. Let's slow down some. Much like Mars, you cannot slow down just with parachutes. Parachutes help, but they have their limits. Okay, let's try to keep this around 13 until we get below 100. Fire up a little bit more, a little bit more. Woo! We did it! Oh, thank goodness. We're on Duna, guys! Woohoo! Where's Ike? I think that's it right there. So let's screenshot this. Ike, you can't see, there's nice dust storms everywhere. Okay, we're gonna quick save here, because we know how funky the EVAs are. Let's repack. Really, we could repack a few others, and maybe we will. But I do want to do the flag. Duna at last. Oh, when you hit the comma button, then it pauses the game. Okay, well, we made it to Duna. Let's party. Ike is in the sky. Okay, we gotta hit the pause button. There's Ike. So we're gonna hit F2 and we're gonna screenshot this. Proof that we landed. We got our flag going. All right. Let's jump up. And then we can do EVA, although, gosh, it really doesn't want you to. Interesting. Okay, we gotta jump up and then fire the thruster. Okay, jump up, fire thruster. Spacecraft is apparently too tall. Okay, we made it. Ooh, boy. Duna's a little bit harder. You kind of do need to. Okay. Board. This time it let us board. Woohoo! We actually have the flag even planted. Time is it? Let's give it a little whirl. See if we can find Ike in the sky. I'm not seeing it well, so we're just gonna let the time flow here for a little scooch. Maybe we'll see Ike better here. You can see the clouds rolling through. Oh, that's cool. I think there's clouds on Mars, but they're not very good clouds. So we should be able to see Ike, and let's just do an EVA real quick, because there we go. There's Ike. So let's real quick screenshot. Board. And let's go to the daytime to get better lighting conditions for launch. One more time, let's just see if we... Okay, this is perfect. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, turn back on the UI and let's just lift off. I'm gonna go ahead and launch it onto prograde already. Orbital prograde. We can activate this engine. We got the epic music for taking off. We do have to get vertical. Once we get up to, say, we're fine. Let's change this mode. We'll burn horizontal. Ooh. Epic music, as always. So if we can get to orbit, then the nuclear stage should be able to get us home. But once we get to orbit, we will call this an episode, and we'll see. Don't know exactly how much fuel we have in the side stages. I think we're gonna keep this, well, jeez, we got really high altitude. Let's go ahead and just wait until we hit our apoapsis here. Farewell, Duna. It's been nice knowing you. Garfield Kerman here will come back as the most experienced by far of any of our Kerbals here. Kerbalnauts. That's actually a cool picture. Okay, let's burn a little bit until we hit... Okay, we're safe. Now, At this point in time, actually, we do not want to burn the Nerva. We want to save that all for the final stage. So I'm not going to try to optimize the launch window like we have been. We're going to do the same cheesy thing. Create a maneuver plan. We're going to go this way, although the right time is more like this. And maybe not quite. A little bit more there. That's pretty good. Wait. Huh? I'm confused. This should be slowing us down. Doesn't Duna go around? What am I doing wrong? So if I go this way, it's burning in? Why? Did I orbit the wrong direction or something? No. Well, I guess it doesn't matter that much. We'll do a little bit of an Ike flyby. I swear this doesn't seem right, but I'm gonna go with it. Set as target. Must be Nike crash. Ike can make this a little frustrating. Don't mind an Ike flyby, but so now we're pushing a little bit more in than I would like. Actually, no, in is fine. Let's focus on here. We're actually going to set Kerbal as our, not default, okay. There we go. Set that as our target. Good. Now, we can see we'll be okay. We are going to need to fire the Nerva engine a little bit, but I'm okay with this. We'll just, we can activate the engine now. Put it on maneuver node. Actually, I do want this fairly precise, so. Okay, let's go ahead and burn now. It'll do. Now we've got the Ike flyby. Stage. Okay, hang on. Let's put another maneuver maybe right around here. In 2 minutes, that'll give me enough time to hopefully create it. Okay, we really just want to keep going prograde. That's fine. We'll keep going until it looks like we're going to touch Kerbin's orbit. Which is tricky to know because of the Ike flyby. But if I put a maneuver node here, then the maneuver node shows further out. We have 2,000 meters per second on this last stage. That should be plenty to get us into the atmosphere. We have so many stuff. Okay. Okay. Let's destroy that. We gotta destroy all of these if we're gonna destroy any of them. And let's see how close we are. That's actually really good. Okay. Let's just time warp through. The last flyby of Ike is very appropriate. Let's accelerate a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Wait. Oh, fudge. Let's decelerate. We burned way too hard. We're going towards Eve. Oh boy. It's fine, we'll just have to burn a little bit of extra fuel. We do have some, it's not a huge deal. It's a healthy bit of our margin though, which is making me nervous. Okay, let's warp to outside of the sphere of influence here. And now it says we're going to Dres. That is a bug. I knew that seemed wrong. I don't know why it... So, my instincts were telling us that we needed to fire the opposite direction. Let's try this. Wait, hang on. Let's just delete this. We're gonna fire a point here. I'm just gonna trust that something vaguely in this direction is the right thing to do. Fire till depletion at that mark. That's what we're gonna do. I don't care that it says that we're gonna be going further out. It's not true. Hello, Duna. We'll go ahead and fire right on the mark. And I'm just gonna fire until we have no more fuel. 3, 2, 1, fire. This should get us pretty close. Oh, that's right, they slightly had different fuel. Okay. So we're going to activate you. Whoops. And I don't really like our exit path. No, it's fine. No, it's not fine. What the? Okay, that's pretty decent. Let's just speed up. And then I expect as soon as we change out of the sphere of... Ugh, what is this? What is this game? Okay, we need to decelerate some. So we're still not really close enough. But we're fairly close. It says we have no delta V, but we know we have about 2 kilometers per second. Okay. Oh, this is a longer episode than I wanted to, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and get us home. So what we're gonna do is add a maneuver here. We're gonna slow us down. That maneuver is not working at all. Hang on. So if we create a maneuver plan, why does it not realize that this thing is activated? Let's create a new stage, and we're going to put this in. Separation's going to happen higher. Let's just activate that. Okay. Still says we have no delta V, interestingly enough. Okay, this is actually starting to look better. Good. 2A, 2B, 1A. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Let's try a maneuver plan here. Nope, we're just gonna have to orbit for a little while. So let's just come back to here. Okay, create maneuver plan. Oh, we have a close set 2A, 2B. Come on. There we go. So we're gonna take this. So let's lock on the maneuver. Let's focus on our targets here just to see what it looks like. It looks like we can get a little bit closer. Where is our maneuver node? There it is. That will be a bullseye, which is not really what we want. That's probably about perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and warp to there. There's a little bit of necessity for good timing, but not perfect. This is only 87 meters per second too. Cool. Now it does have a time on here. I'm just gonna go ahead and burn this. Good, good, good. Can we pin that? Okay. Let's try pinning that is so much nicer. It's the first time we've actually been able to return from a planet with this version of KSP. We'll take a crash landing. We're going to time warp to here. Actually, let's go about here. We're going to create a maneuver plan. We're going to focus in on our targets here. We really just want the tiniest of scooches retrograde. Just a teensy tiny bit. Or prograde, I guess it doesn't matter much. Okay, what is our periapsis gonna be? You know what, we'll take 650. We'll have to do some adjustments later, but that's a really good aim for this far out. Let's time warp to here. Okay, let's actually go to the prograde direction. The reason why we're choosing prograde is we went retrograde last time. And I'm gonna do this with just looking at this pinned value. $19 might be a bit low, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and repack all these guys. Actually, I don't want to repack all of them. Set the deploy altitude down to like 500. And then the radials we're going to repack. We'll leave those as it was. Okay. Go back to the map and we're going to time warp to here. We're going to do just a little scooch because that's a little bit too close. How are we doing on time? Oh, this is going to be a long episode, but that's okay. Let me tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to wait a scooch. I have no idea how much delta V we have. We have quite a bit. So we're closer, so the amount of thrust, the leverage will be smaller, so we just need a teensy tiny bit though. Okay, go. 16's too much, but we're getting closer. Last time we're gonna try this bump. Because really anything like 30 to 40 is good. There we go, perfect. That should be enough to capture us in, so we're going to warp until right about here. We can see that we're doing a nice big loop-de-loop, which is excellent. There's Kerbin and one of the moons. Probably Mun, but it could be Minmus. Who knows? $39 still very, very good. Looks like we have some junk still. Oh, we're going retrograde, which is not really very good. It's okay, but it's not the best. So we're gonna save our fuel just to see if we need to adjust our orbit some. Could almost stop at the KSC, but don't think that's gonna happen. We're going way too fast. Hello, Kerbin. It's been a long, long time, but we come home to you. Still speeding up. If we don't start slowing down, we're gonna have to fire. Okay, we are slowing down. What's it? 39. So we're at the slow point. Yeah, we're gonna fire here. That should be enough to capture us into orbit. Oh, wow. Didn't take much, did it? Guess we are also firing 4 times the speed. These little leftover decoupler chunks. Also, it helps maybe a little bit that effectively we're going too fast. We're going way faster with the respect to wind speed. Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna wing it. Okay. Looking good. Be further from the KSC, but that's okay. Now, we don't want to land with this. I don't think we want to dump the hydrogen just into the atmosphere either. So it seems appropriate for us to fire this once we get say inside the atmosphere. We're gonna fire it off and just slow us down. Let's go to right about here. We need a little bit more altitude gain. Cool. More like here. Just trying to keep the periapsis to be roughly aligned. Roughly the same. Apparently we're going up to the Apple Oasis again, huh? I didn't mean to do that. Let's just retrograde then. Apparently we had more movement than I had realized. Yeah, let's dump it. It'll be fine, it's just a little hydrogen. The important thing is it's on a nice intercept course with the atmosphere. Not even that far away from us. All right, let's see if we can actually do this correctly. I have landed before. This will be the first interplanetary mission though that will have gone more or less completely according to plan, other than the little minor hiccup on Ike that we do not speak of. Maybe an ocean landing, it's a little hard to tell. Slowing down pretty drastically. Jeffrey there is looking pretty shaken. Love how they have the other seats there, even though it's not... Parachute should deploy. It's armed. Deploy, deploy, deploy. Okay. We've got enough. Let's maybe one more. Okay, this is good. Let's just coast it down. Beautiful water landing. Looks like we jumped off of it. Cool. And we can recover vessel. Woohoo! Now it doesn't have the landed on Ike because that only kind of sort of happened, but that's it's fine. Cool. Thank you guys much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have, and thanks for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care, guys.